Hello, and welcome to S.2 Productions, where today we're going to be playing something, and I'm not going to be doing a time-lapse, which is going to be kind of strange, because I haven't done a video that's not a time-lapse for quite a while, and I've just totally given away the surprise. So, yeah, this is the surprise I've been on about. This is going to be the yard, and it's a little bit special, because it's got the name of the prison written in like an insignia type thing, which I thought looked pretty cool, so I put it there. I've also got next up here because this is what we're going to be building today. But yeah, so we finished this cell. Today we're going to be building the foundations for this cell, this bit, and this cell. And it's going to be a bunch of fun, and the whole thing is not going to be a time lapse. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do actually is I'm going to pause the game because we have to like do this. It's going to be like that, like that, like that, because we want them to demolish that wall. Yeah? Like that? Yes. That's fine. And then whilst they're building that, they need to put a cell door in here, a cell door in there. There we go, so we'll let them build this. I had to delete some of the lights that we had in storage because they were, long story short, getting in the way. Because we had so many lights. We had like 50 something lights. We still have 20. We don't really need them. No, they should be demolishing the wall once this is finished, so that's alright. It's not going to take too long for them to finish this bit of the foundation. This shouldn't take too long at all. So yeah, I wrote this next bit to say this is what we were doing next, and then thought, if I'm going to call it the brig, why not say that somewhere? So that happened. I did it off camera because I was bored and I felt like doing it whilst I waited for them to put all of these benches in. It's not really that hard. I just planned it out with objects, so you can just put, you know, like the quite quickly, just like that. So I did that, but obviously a little bit better. And then that happened. But I'm not really saying it's a problem. I mean, I quite like it. I think it should say that on it. I'm just going to have a quick drink. There we go, so that bit's built. They've almost finished this section. And once they've put all of the last bits in, it should just... Yep, there we go, that's the last bit. So this wall should get demolished, and then this bit will be built. Wonderful. Now I'm going to do the room, which is going to be canteen for most of this, and this bit is going to be seven. That's 7. Yeah, that's fine. Now, the word kennel's kind of a bit screwed up, but whatevs, it's fine. So how is the power for the kitchen and that doing? It's all right, so we should be able to just stretch these cables along like that. If I get the clone and copied this, I should be able to put down all the benches that we're going to want. That's not right. Hopefully I'm not buying any lights whilst I'm doing this, or putting lights down, because we don't want to do what we did that other time with the prison, where I ended up putting about 4,000 lights down in the canteen, because I was cloning lights as well as crap. Now how can I... See, I can't cancel that bench without cancelling that, so I wonder if I've cancelled anything over here. I have, there we go, look. Just put these down. That'll teach me to be more careful when I'm putting down benches in the future. There we go, and I'll just put 1, 2 in. Just for the fun of it. I'm also going to want to have 2 doors to the kennel, and I'm going to want to get rid of all of this. Now people are making noise in my house. I also want to say, if you watched the last video, I've just realised, since I've literally just uploaded it when I started playing to do this episode, the audio kind of got cut. I don't know why the hell that happened. Halfway through me saying something, the audio just disappears, and it turns into just the music. So I'm very sorry. I'll probably get a lot of angry people saying like, "Oh, you said you weren't going to do any more of these with those videos with just what's it? Just time-lapse with music." But you did more of them, and I didn't mean to. So, if you're going to moan at me, please be nice. That's all I'll ask. Just please be nice. Please don't moan at me too badly. So this has got done pretty quickly. Still putting in benches, but I've told them to build a wall, and then we're going to want to get some dog crates, which for now I'm just going to get that many. That'll do, because that means we can accommodate a max of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dogs, I think. Let me have a look. Yes, 11 dogs. Now I also need someone to give me a good regime, because I can't think of a good regime. So if someone could comment and give me an idea for a good one that you know works, that would be very nice. Because I would like to have a regime that I know works. Now they've started putting cable in, but not very good is the fact that I don't see it reaching to there. And there's going to be a wall here in a second, so I'm just going to do that. That should fill it in. It's probably a little bit overkill really, but I don't care, it's fine. So the yard looks quite nice. It's got lights all over it. Just ignore those, that's just so you can see it like 24/7. I'll get rid of next now because we don't need that. So once this bit is filled in, we're going to start foundationing this and this, and then we'll pretty much be done with foundations. We have to figure out what's going to go here. Still not sure about that. But we're pretty much done with foundations after this, and then it's just cells, a hell of a lot of grass and materials all over the place, and then we can start messing around, having some prisoners get put into the prison, which is going to be fun on a burn. I mean, it's worth 1,770,000 right now, which is pretty freaking cool, really. And it's a lot of money. Now, it needs dog crates, it needs to be surrounded. So I found there's a trick way of getting holding cells and stuff to think they're 5x5. So if I just go, say, here, if I just put a 5x5 thing there, that should think it's 5x5. Yeah, no, it's not working, Domac. Anyway, so they're putting dog crates in, which is nice. We're probably going to want to start building this one. So let's plonk that there. And this is going to lag the game to crap because of the amount of build orders it's going to generate. But I'm just going to sit here and talk over the building. So, I accepted a few grants, I'll admit. I only accepted about 3, because I thought that 500,000 is probably not going to be enough to finish the place. So I did that, and now that happened. So yeah, don't judge me. So they're building this. This is nice. God, running out of things to say. I'm eventually gonna line the walls with like outdoor lights on this inside bit, maybe on the outside bit, so I can see at all times there. But that'll come later. Now once we have these 2 cell blocks finished, we're just going to figure out what's going to go here. I'm not really sure. Probably like a medical. It's just going to be a general area where we'll have like an infirmary, a morgue. We might have, just for the fun of it, maybe an execution room, not be hooked up to anything. Just general fun area, I guess, which is probably, I don't know what shape it's gonna be, to be honest. It's probably just gonna like go all the way up to there, and then we'll just fill it in. But we'll find out about that next episode. Well, not next episode, because next episode we'll be doing this cell block, then the episode after this one, or both in one episode, depending how long it takes. If I do it the same way that I did this cell block, it'll go quite quickly. So yeah, we have 15 workmen still, which I'm pretty amazed at, that we have so many. I don't know why I just went to deployment then, I meant bureaucracy. Now there's only two researchers we haven't done, which is legal, but it currently does nothing, and CCTV, which we might not need. I'm still debating whether I'm going to enable the fog of war on this one. I'm not really sure if I will or not. Now, obviously, it's going to take a while to build this foundation, A, because the frame rate is low, so it takes longer to build everything because the game's running slower, and B, because there's a lot of things to put down. Now, when people have said, like, why are you doing time lapses and things like that, etc., it's because of this. Like, as you can see, the game's not really smooth. When it's at 3 times speed, it seems like it's smooth. But because there's so many build jobs being generated, the game slows down. Because for every build job,